What is up, guys? How are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of The Jedi In Exile. With me, it's Tats, joined as always by the ever handsome The Norfolk Lion.
Oh, stop it, you.
How you doing, Brian?
Yeah, really good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. We've got a really exciting one for you guys today.
Yeah, really
So,
excited.
we're a little bit late jumping on this one, but the trailer for a new game set in the High Republic era has released fairly recently. The game is called StarWars Eclipse, and we've got a cinematic trailer to take a look at with you guys. So,
Hold on, let's just mention when the High Republic era is, because there might be some people who are thinking, well, what actually is the High Republic? So just talk us through what kind of time period in relation to the movies we're looking at with the High Republic.
okay, so High Republic era is the era that we kind of see during the Phantom Menace and before. So it's right up through to the Purge, basically, to Order 66. So at this point, the Jedi are kind of like the guardians within the galaxy. They are kind of pretty much how we see them during Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. So they're there as kind of the peacekeepers, as such, rather than kind of like the army. Excuse me. So there's not tons known about what's going to be happening with Eclipse. We don't know exactly what it's going to be. We know it's going to be kind of like a role-playing game of some kind. It's being pitched as an action-adventure, multiple-character, branching narrative game set within the High Republic era. It's been being developed by Quantic Dream, with LucasArts and LucasFilm obviously on board supporting. So let's pull up the trailer.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, and let's have a little watch, and we'll pull out some interesting stuff as we go.
Sexy. What's going to happen when it goes full eclipse? Oh, where's 3PO to tell us the odds of navigating an asteroid field?
So can we just take a second to just appreciate this? You feel like you're in space. You feel like you're in space. This is unreal.
Cool.
And I love that they do this for cinematic trailers. I just need to get it out now. People will appreciate that. I love this sort of thing, and just need to take a second to take it in. So.
That's not a planet we recognise.
No, it's not.
There. Oh, we've got a Mon Calamari there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it to a better screen to pause it on. So I don't know if we know what planet this is yet, but it's got kind of like Middle Eastern like bazaar, and I mean like bazaar like BA rather than BI, kind of marketplace vibes.
Yeah. King's Landing, Game of Thrones vibes to me.
Yeah, it has a little bit.
Yeah, like that Middle Eastern kind of feel.
But I don't know if they're trying to tell us that this is where it's going to be set, or kind of what they're trying to get here. But it looks awesome. Are we seeing Cad Bane's like great grandfather? Who knows? Who knows right here?
Yeah.
But
like recognisable characters. There was a Twi'lek in the background when it panned down. There was the Mon Calamarian, who we obviously know is like an Admiral Akbar. So I like that we keep seeing familiar characters. They don't have to keep creating new species.
Yeah. I also like that. If I were to hazard a guess, I don't know because I wasn't involved in the game's development, but I would guess that some of these ones that we're getting maybe a little bit of a longer glimpse at and more of a focused glimpse at potentially will be that'll be done for a reason. Whether or not they're going to be playable, or whether they're going to be people that feature pretty heavily within the game, we don't know.
Yeah.
But that would be my guess. There he is.
Ooh.
There he is. So this is one thing to chat about. We don't know exactly when within the High Republic this is being set. However, obviously we know that Yoda in the original trilogy is 900. So we know that he and his species live for a long period of time.
He's in the timeline somewhere.
Yeah, we just don't know when. There's like a good 800 odd years that this could be set during. So we don't know. But the fact that he's been featured in the trailer again would suggest that Coruscant and him and the Jedi Council potentially is going to come into play in some way, shape, or form.
Like how it's just a glimpse of Yoda.
They don't need to call it out, do they? It's obvious who it is. Like,
just a tease lightsabers. Blue on green.
yeah. So, like again, is that practice? Is that training? Is it sparring? Is it an actual fight? They didn't look like they were going full at each other, but who knows? This ship, I don't know what it is. So there's probably somebody in the comments can come in and tell me what type of ship this is, but. Very
Naboo starfighter in the water though.
Yes, it is. It is.
Is there an N1?
There is down there. Great spot, mate. Great spot. This for me screams very similar to the ship that you have in Knights of the Old Republic, which was based loosely on kind of original concept drawings for the Millennium Falcon. So it's some kind of like freighter, potentially Corellian. Who knows? But yeah, let's keep going.
Obviously, we need some drummers in the background. Again, we've got what looks like
Nemoidian.
species of
Nemoidians, yeah.
Yeah, which is obviously Newt Gunray species and the Trade Federation.
And then I think here, this is where I've obviously paused it, but I feel like this is potentially going to be kind of the key people. The person that ignited the yellow and the person that ignited the blue lightsabers that we saw a second ago, which is this character here, is one of them.
Are those pikes?
I'm
sure as to.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I would assume that this is some, like, obviously there was so much stuff going on in the High Republic, who really knows, but I'm not aware of any kind of major battles that this potentially could match up to being an army for. No. And there's the big Trade Federation ships. So this to me suggests that actually it might be slightly closer to the prequel trilogy than it was initially thought. Particularly with Yoda featuring. The Jedi Council Chamber looks exactly the same as it does within the Phantom Menace. The Trade Federation ship looks, I'm not going to say identical, but very, very similar to the Trade Federation ships that we see within the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
It does look like Voldemort, doesn't it? Like,
might be the story of how the Trade Federation kind of came to have massive power. I mean, that looked like a huge battle going on in space with loads of ships from the Trade Federation, loads of ships from whoever is on the other side.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Good teaser.
It is a really good teaser. That whole thing at the end, obviously, we don't get to see too much detail about as to who it is that comes out of the the pit and everything. It gave me real kind of Guardians of the Galaxy vibes when Ronan at the start comes out of the pit and they're like just the drummers and stuff. Like obviously we don't know what this is going to be, like kind of what any of that stuff's going to be, but I'm super excited about it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean the trailer sets it up nicely. I think it's nice when it links in, like we see Yoda. Like it's nice to play any Star Wars game, but the fact that it might link into the storyline that we know of the Skywalker saga, like that just excites me.
Yeah, definitely. I think that you don't necessarily want a game that centers around those sorts of people because we know quite a lot about them already. But definitely to have them kind of feature a little bit, so it feels like it.
A little bit of familiarity.
Yeah, it gives us somewhere to be a little bit more rooted, right? Like it gives us somewhere to feel like we can place what's going on and understand where it fits with everything. So yeah. So guys, that was the trailer for Eclipse. Let us know down below if there's anything that we missed. What you guys are excited for, if there's anything that that you guys know about it that we haven't kind of have said. Obviously it's still quite an unknown quantity for us at the moment, and for everybody, but we will bring you more reactions and more news and more updates as and when we get them, particularly a release date and all of that kind of stuff. We will be straight on that for you guys. So if you don't want to miss those, then make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when we put new videos out. But other than that, thank you so much. Brian, any final comments from yourself?
May the force be with everybody. Thanks for watching.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.